Hi guys, how you doing? This is Rich here on behalf of Rich TV Live, and today I'm going to talk to you about our new pick here on Rich TV Live for the very first time, Kesselrun Resources, KSSRF in America. This is their website, kesselrunresources.com, and they have some big news today, which we're going to go through. We're going to go through their PowerPoint presentation and their fact sheet. And they're already up pre-market. So I have a feeling that this move that happened yesterday, where they went up 9% in Canada, KES up 9% yesterday, and in America up 11%, I think there's a very good chance that this continues. I believe there's a very good chance that this momentum continues. And what I want to do is I wanted to bring you the news first and show you why I think this company could be a good winner for the community. So hope you're having a great day. Hope you have a great trading day today. This is Rich from Rich TV Live, bringing you Kesselrun Resources for the first time ever. KES on the Toronto Stock Exchange Venture Exchange, KSSRF in America. Okay. Now, if I just want to look at the trend, you can clearly see this trend is up. This was yesterday. Clearly see the trend was up in America, and same trend in Canada. Clearly this went up, and let's talk about why. Here's the news. Let's break the news. From Thunder Bay, Ontario, Kesselrun Resources, KES, is pleased to provide the following update on its Huronian Gold Project. The company has received initial results from the Fisher Zone, one of 4 zones tested in the 2020 Huronian drill program. The Fisher Zone has been outlined by historic work to be approximately 400 meters in strike length and 75 meters depth. Highlights: wide zone of intense quartz veining, alteration and sulphides near surface, assayed 6.2 grams a ton, AU over 45.1 meters, with 3 discrete zones that assayed 42.1 grams a ton AU over 4.9 meters, 7.6 grams a ton AU over 2.3 meters, and 6.1 grams a ton AU over 2.8 meters in hole 20 HUR 004. These guys are looking to find some gold, and obviously gold is a precious metal that everybody wanted to get their hands on, and gold has been really, really hot this year, one of the hottest assets on the planet, and that's what these guys are looking to find. That's what these guys are looking to find, folks. They're looking to find some gold. Deepest intercepts on the core of the Fisher Zone in hole 20 HUR 011 assayed 21.8 grams a ton over 0.7 meters and 9.3 grams a ton over 2.2 meters in a broader zone, which overall assayed 2.9 grams a ton AU over 13.0 meters. Multiple generations of quartz veins recognized, indicating long-lived mineralizing gold system. So there it is. Higher grade intercepts associated with lead and copper sulfides, which is typical of the mineralization at the historically mined Huronian Zone. This is the Fisher Zone long section. You can see where they are drilling. So it just looks like this. Hope you guys are having a great morning. How you doing, Rishi? How you doing, Rogers? Alberto, how you doing, my friend? Hey, man, if you're not winning, you're probably not watching. We always making money, man. If we ain't making money, then what are we doing? So yeah, man, we're always looking to make money, and this is another company that I think has a chance to do really well today. So put them on your watch list and put them on your radar. I'm going to break down why, but there's a lot of reasons why I like this company. Tight share structure, obviously gold projects, and right now gold and precious metals are on fire. Okay. Michael Thompson, president and CEO of the company, commented, "The impressive width and grade, along with the tenure of veining, alteration, and mineralization indicates a robust system. As well, we have extended the higher grade core to almost 100 meters vertical depth, with the down plunge extent remaining untested. Our systematic approach to exploration puts Kesselrun in an exceptionally good position to aggressively advance the Huronian project." And our modus operandi here is to identify underappreciated, undervalued, underexposed opportunities before they explode. That's the name of the game for us. So if we can get in early in a company like this and we can find an opportunity to position ourselves for a huge run up, that's what we're looking for. That's exactly what we're looking for. The 2020 Huronian drill program targeted 4 zones: Fisher, Fisher North, McKellar, and Huronian. The 4 zones are in close proximity along an approximate 1,500 meter strike length in the area of the historic Huronian mine. The zones include multiple generations of quartz veins that often carry higher gold values in association with altered, sheared, and variably mineralized mafic volcanics, feldspar quartz, porphyries, and iron formation. You can see some of the zones, the 4 major zones. These are the summaries of the significant drill intercepts at the Huronian project Fisher zone. So you can see the results. Widths are drill indicated core length. Our insufficient drilling has been undertaken to determine true widths at this time. Average grades are calculated with uncapped gold assays, as insufficient drilling has been completed to determine capping levels for higher grade gold intercepts. About the Huronian Gold Project. The 100% owned Huronian Gold Project hosts the past producing Huronian mine, Northwestern Ontario's first gold mine, with a historic resource estimated of 44,592 ounces gold, 15.3 grams a ton gold in the indicated category, and 501,377 ounces gold, 14.4 grams a ton gold in the inferred category. The resource estimate presented for the Huronian project is historic in nature. Kesselrun Resources qualified person has not completed sufficient work to confirm the results of the historic resource. Kesselrun Resource is not treating this as a current mineral resource, but is considering it relevant as a guide to future exploration, as included for reference purposes only. The historic resource was estimated by Mindscape Exploration, Inc. in 1998. Further drilling will be required by Kesselrun Resources to verify the historic estimate at current mineral resources. As well, the Huronian Gold Project hosts the same lithological package of rocks as interpreted from both Government of Ontario and Kesselrun Resources mapping, compilation, and modeling on strike from West Dome Gold's adjacent Moss Lake Gold deposit, with a resource estimate of 1,377,300 ounces gold, 1.1 grams a ton gold in the indicated category, and 1,751,600 ounces gold at 1.1 grams a ton gold in the inferred category, as outlined in their 2013 PEA. Mineralization hosted on adjacent and or nearby properties is not necessarily indicative of mineralization hosted on Kesselrun Resources property. Moss Lake Gold Mines, currently wholly owned subsidiary of West Dome Gold, news release February 20, 2013 and September 9th, 2013. Qualified person, Michael Thompson, geologist, president, and CEO of Kesselrun, is the qualified person responsible for the project as defined by National Instrument 43-101, which is vital to when you're having a drill program or when you're in the mining sector. 43-101 is like the gold standard, okay? And has approved the technical information in this news release. If you don't have a 43101, you are still just early stage, right? When you got a 43101, that's when people can take you serious. QA/QC, Kesselrun has implemented a quality control program to comply with industry best practices for sampling, chain of custody, and analysis. Certified gold reference standards, blanks, and duplicates are inserted at the core processing site as part of the QA/QC program, in addition to the control samples inserted by the lab. Samples are prepared and analyzed by activation laboratories in Thunder Bay. Samples are analyzed for gold using fire assay AA techniques. Samples returned over 10 grams a ton gold are analyzed using fire assay gravimetric methods. Selected samples are also assayed with a standard 1 kilogram metallic screen fire assay. All results reported herein have passed QA/QC protocols. Health and safety. The health and safety of our personnel and contractors is always top priority to Kesselrun. The current situation presents new challenges above and beyond what we normally face while working in the field. Kesselrun has implemented further measures to ensure health and safety at all working on the company's projects. Obviously, due to COVID, things are different, but this is a company that I think everyone should put on their watch list. Everyone should put on their radar. They're a company that's on the rise. Kesselrun Resources is a Thunder Bay, Ontario-based mineralized exploration company focused on growth through property acquisitions and discoveries. Kesselrun's management team possesses strong geological and exploration expertise in northwestern Ontario. So we're going to get into this. This is the big news that is happening pre-market today, and I believe that this is going to move the market, in my opinion. And the market is already moving pre-market on this news. So this is the big news. You know, anytime you drill and you find veins of gold, that's always big. And when you're a mining company, that is what you're looking for. Now you can see here that yesterday they were up 9% in Canada, KES in Canada, and 11% in America, KSSRF in America, and I believe they are already up pre-market on this news. Now, one of the keys to my success is I like to look at companies' security details. This is vital to me. I want to see your share structure. What is your share structure? What is your issue and outstanding? What does your dilution look like? What does your market cap look like? This is a baby market cap, folks. You can see here, only a 14 million market cap. I mean, that is just a baby market cap, and only 48 million shares issued and outstanding. I mean, really tight share structure and even a more ridiculous market cap. There we go. Look at the share statistics. So this is the key data. I really like the volume. 377,000 shares traded yesterday. So some really strong value and volume. 10-day average volume of 244,000, did 377,000 yesterday. So obviously a bigger volume day, which means that the volume is growing. 48 million shares issued and outstanding, which is a very tight float. And look at that baby market cap. With all shares and all classes of shares, only a 22 million market cap. To me, this is a baby market cap. And when we're identifying undervalued, underappreciated, underexposed opportunities, we're talking about a gold company here that is finding gold and drilling, and they've got a 22 million market cap. These are the types of companies that we want to be, watching very carefully. I'm going to try to pull it up. Hey, Tammy, how you doing? Hope you're having a great morning. Rogers family says subbed yesterday, like the channel, Rich. Hey, I appreciate you, Rogers family. Thank you very much. Good morning, Santana RD Finance. Appreciate you, brother. All right, KES, Kesselrun. All right, still showing as 45.5. Okay, the market's just starting to get open right now, and we're going to see everything that is happening as it happens. KSSRF. All right. Let's take a look at this. Okay, here we go. So here's Kesselrun Resources. The market just opened, and we are now at 46.5 cents and up 2.2%. Now, what I do when I'm looking at a stock is I always want to look at their share structure. I want to look at their news, and I want to look at their chart. What strikes me on this chart is look how this has exploded. From March at 2.5 cents to now 46.5 cents. That is mind-boggling how this has moved. So I'm going to mark the low of 2.5 cents in March. And I'm going to mark the high of where it is right now, which is the highest it's been in the last year, 46.5 cents. So clearly this has been climbing up. This has been trending up. This has been screaming up from 2 cents all the way to 46 cents. This thing has been on fire, right? This is up almost 20 times your money since March. So remember, guys, Rich TV Live is strictly for education and entertainment purposes. Always do your due diligence. Always do your research before you invest in anything that we talk about here in Rich TV Live. I like this stock. I think that they have a lot of potential. I like this company. Anytime you're drilling for gold and you've been at 2 cents and you've gone to 46 cents in a few months, obviously investors are going to be excited about this. People that got in at 2 cents and are at 46 cents are up 20 times their money at 50 cents, right? So you have to assume that at some point people could take profits, but people may also love this news and they might just start buying the stock and it may go higher. So as an investor, you always want to make smart decisions. My advice is you put it on your watch list, you put it on your radar, you do your due diligence, you do your research. And if you want to buy the stock, consult a financial advisor. Talk to your financial advisor. Say, what do you think about Kesselrun? Tight share structure, tight float. Gone from 2 cents to 46.5 cents. Looks like they're drilling for gold. What do you think? If your financial advisor comes back and says, I don't know, never heard of them before, maybe it's time to find a new financial advisor. No, I'm just joking. But seriously, this is a company that I think has a lot of potential, and let's get into it. I'm going to explain to you why. So here's the fact sheet of Kesselrun Resources. See all their information here. Shares outstanding, 48 million. Fully diluted, 57 million shares issued outstanding, fully diluted. One of the things I like here, what I see here is the management owns 20% of the shares. Institutions own the other 15% of the shares. So that's 35% of the shares, 1/3 of the shares that are held by institutions and management. And currently on hand, the company has $1.5 million of cash and marketable securities under management. So you can see the properties here and the major focuses in the legend. They are building value through acquisition and exploration. You can see the Huronian Gold Project, 100% interest. And you can see the Huronian Gold Trend. Fisher Zone, McKellar Zone, Trench 2 Zone, and Moss Gold Trend. So this is the fact sheet. Has all the details that you're looking for on this 2-pager. Right? And let's take a look at their PowerPoint. So this is the company's corporate strategy: leverage management experience and expertise to deliver shareholder value. As a CEO of a public company, the only objective is to build shareholder value. If you're not building shareholder equity and helping create shareholder value for your shareholders, you're not doing what a CEO should be doing. The CEO's job is to create shareholder value and build shareholder equity. And that's really their only job. Corporate overview: experience, jurisdiction, track record, projects, finances, ownership, decades of geological, financial, business focused on an emerging gold district, acquisition, exploration, investment, 100% interest in a diversified pipeline of projects, solid treasury with ability to grow with market management, are large shareholders. Tightly held, management is large shareholders, under 50 million shares issued and outstanding, fully diluted, I believe 57 million shares, and only a baby 20 million market cap. I think we could see this go to at least 100 million market cap. And for this to go to 100 million market cap, that means they would have to grow by 500%. That's a long ways to go up. Michael Thompson, President, Director, and CEO, is the founding partner and president of Fladgate Exploration Consulting, a full-service mineral exploration consulting firm. Professional geologist with over 20 years experience. John DaCosta, Director and CFO, President and owner of Vancouver, BC-based management consulting firm, DaCosta Management Corp., over 25 years experience in corporate management and compliance. Caitlin Jeffs, geologist and director, president and CEO of Red Metal Resources, RMES, professional geologist with over 15 years experience. Yana Selina, CPA, CMA, director, chartered professional accountant, certified management accountant, CFO of several OTC QB and CSE listed companies. Northwest Ontario, an emerging gold district, geology, jurisdiction, and infrastructure. Production and development stage gold projects, favorable environment for mining development, highways and road network, labor, natural gas pipeline, electrical transmission network. Northwestern Ontario, an emerging gold district. Just waiting for the market to really get going. You can see that Giga Metals is up 8% today. Oh, wow. Giga Metal is up 17% today. Wow. No, sorry, 8% today. I don't know what's going on here with Webull. Numbers are all over the place. So Giga Metals is up 8% today. Elephant, Silver Elephant, a company that I brought you that I'm really bullish on, was up. Looks like it's just gone back to par. Big fan of Silver Elephant. PLTR, I was telling our community yesterday, this is one of my top 10 picks, new IPO for October 2020. I was telling our team yesterday, and they are up again today. They have been going up. Vizsla Resources, I did interview the CEO. That interview is on Rich TV Live, and you can see it there. And bam, Kesselrun Resources just hit 47 cents. There it is, up 3.3%. So it's clearly climbing on this news. So you can see Kesselrun Resources making its big move, and it's currently at 47 cents and up 3.3%. Apple having a nice day today after going down pretty aggressively yesterday. Tesla up as well. EDOC, my number one pick for October 2020, is already up since my video, and we're now at the $17 range. I am a shareholder of EDOC, and so far it has been doing quite well. Still early, but so far I'm up and it's doing quite well. So it looks like there's a lot more green today after yesterday, where it was mostly green and then it went red. We're looking like we're mostly green today so far. But we're always just one tweet away from something happening. So boom, look at TAT. Look at TAT go. Up 16% is TAT. Congratulations to all members on TAT, Lifestyle and Wellness. Now up 16% after I brought you guys the big news yesterday that they are now going to be launching in Ohio. Their first ever sales will be reported in just the next few weeks. So congratulations to all investors on TAT, Lifestyle and Wellness. And I always tell you guys, buy the dips and sell the rips. If you bought that dip yesterday, you literally have the opportunity to sell the rip today. So Kesselrun Resources up 3.3% so far on this news. Wow. It's already got 310,000 shares in volume. That's pretty big considering the market just opened. I like that. So this is a new pick, guys, for our community. I've never talked about the stock before. Put it on your radar, put it in your watch list. I think there's huge upside here. Mind Medicine, another one of my top stocks for October 2020, has not disappointed. They are up. They have been going up. They were up 8% yesterday, and they have been going up consistently. So keep them on your radar, keep them on your watch list. And CIT, another one of my picks for October 2020, and they are up, as you could see, 4%, and they've been climbing since I called them one of my top picks for October 2020. Here's Minerum Gold. Minerum Gold is another pick that I brought to you guys first, and I told you guys it was a company that I really liked, interviewed the CEO, and they are up 8%. So clearly gold and silver miners having a good day today. After a little bit of a tough day, they are now really turning around. And look at Mind Medicine moving now up 10%. Mind Medicine really making a big move today, up now 10%. All right, so we're going to be watching Kesselrun Resources very closely today. KES in Canada. KSSRF in America. KSSRF in America, currently at 34 cents. So we'll be watching it very carefully. And in the meantime, what I try to do is I just watch the whole market and I'm just looking for momentum. I'm looking for something to start breaking out. I'm looking for momentum and I'm trying to identify undervalued, underappreciated, underexposed opportunities with tight floats. Tight floats mean tight share structure, which means less dilution, which means the stocks have a chance to explode. That's really the most important thing for me, is getting into companies before they explode. Okay, like we did with TAT, and clearly it's been an explosion for our community, and in America up as well. So love it when we're able to bring you guys picks that do well. And if you got in and you're up, you should always be considering taking profit. I'm not telling you to sell, but I'm telling you that when you get in the red, like a lot of you did yesterday, and it goes up in the green, at the very least, you should think about taking profits. I'm not telling you to sell. I'm not telling you to buy. I'm not telling you what to do. Just educating you and trying to teach you how to win. Okay, guys? I want you to win, and I want you to win big. That's my modus operandi, is to help you guys win. This is their website right here, kesselrunresources.com. You can go through all the information and go through all the projects, go through all their news, all the investor information, stock info, financials, presentation, fact sheet, video. Let's see this quick video. So I guess there's no sound. It's just showing us the property. It's the Huronian zone right there. I always like it when I see companies that are fully transparent, showing us exactly what they're doing, how they're doing it, why they're doing it. For me, I like that. I think that's very important. And you can clearly see that this is real properties, real projects, 43101s on the properties. You can see the roads in and out of the areas. So they're getting ready. They're getting ready for something big. So, you know, the whole idea about getting into companies early is to try to identify undervalued, underappreciated, underexposed opportunities before everybody else knows. And unfortunately, I didn't know about this at 2.5 cents. Because I'm not a huge fan of penny stocks, I may not have even looked at it at 2.5 cents, to be honest with you, just because I'm not a huge fan of penny stocks. Never have been, never will be. And if you want to win in the markets, you're best to invest in the best as opposed to investing in penny stocks. So I think that this is a company that everyone should put on their radar and put on their watch list. I think there's a lot of potential here. And I think that it has an exciting opportunity. Obviously, it's already done quite well. So there are people into this stock that have already made close to 20 times their money. So definitely, if others are making 20 times their money, we want to make 20 times their money. So we need to be aware of it and we need to know what's going on and why. So that's why I do these videos, to educate the public and let them know about this company and why I think they have a chance to be another big winner, what they've done in the past and what I think they can do in the future and why. So you can see here in Northwest Ontario, an emerging gold district, numerous multi-million ounce development projects, numerous advanced exploration projects, well-developed support industry for mining and exploration. Here's the Huronian, former producer, high-grade and bulk tonnage targets, 100% owned, adjacent to a development project, 4,600 hectares, 20 years of assessment credits. I just think this Huronian property looks like poised. Thunder Bay, Ontario, I've been there before, is just a hotbed for mining right now. The Huronian Mine and the Huronian Mine Historic Resource. Huronian Gold Trend, high-grade and bulk tonnage targets, known zones open at depth, untested strike extents. Historic resource with 44,592 ounces gold, 15.3 grams a ton gold indicated, 501,377 ounces gold at 14.4 grams a ton gold inferred. Moss Gold Trend, southwest extension to West Dome Gold Mines Moss Lake Gold Deposit, 1.38 meters, 1.38 million ounces gold at 1.1 grams a ton gold indicated, 1.75 million ounces of gold at 1.1 grams a ton gold inferred. Huge deposits. You can see all the drill hole results from the Huronian. Numerous zones with potential for expansion, only shallow drilling completed, mineralized trend not tested for full length, which means the big stuff is coming, guys. They've only done shallow drilling so far, which means the big stuff is coming. Now, this has gone from 2 cents to 45 cents, 46, 47 cents. I'm going to make a prediction that this will most likely be a $1 stock. And when this gets to $1, I just want to remember where you heard it first. Okay. Because I love finding stocks before they explode. That's like I get such a rush out of finding stocks before they explode. This has already exploded. And I feel like this story is just getting started. I really do. Currently at 47 cents, obviously going up while we've been live. That's a great sign. Always happy when that happens. You can see the trend here just since September from 30 cents to 45.5 cents has been trending up. Clearly, you can see that this has been very bullish. And based on this news, I don't see any reason why this can't continue. So at the Huronian exploration, since 1871 till 2010, the historic exploration discovered in 1871 developed as Northwestern Ontario's first gold mine. Wow. Commercial production in 1932 to 1936. It's a long time ago. Intermittent work through 1980s to 1990s on various parts of the property. Current land package consolidated by Pele Gold in 1996. Various operators poorly focused, 2004 and 2010. Kesselrun in 2016 to 2019 had an acquisition, data compilation, modeling and targeting, mapping, trenching, and geophysics, new structural interpretation of Huronian zone, new zones, grab samples of 99.2, 42.9, and 15.7 grams a ton gold at 3.1 million of 7.7 grams a ton gold in channel sample. Future plans, advance known zones, and develop new targets through mapping, trenching, and drilling. Drill with the goal of an eventual NI 43101 compliant resource estimate. That's coming, guys. So there's a lot of catalysts coming that makes me believe that we could see a $1 stock. Now, I'm not saying you can't find a dip. We're always looking for a dip to buy and then the rip to sell. And I'm going to tell you guys, we're having a green day today. If you're up on something and you were down yesterday, or you bought yesterday in the red and today the market is green, that is your opportunity to sell on the rip. I'm going to say it again. If you bought something yesterday on the dip and you're up big today in the green, you should be considering selling the rip. Now, I'm not telling you to sell, but at the very least, you should consider it, okay? Just saying. This is the Bluff Point property, and you can see here the Rainy River Gold Mine. 50 kilometers from Rainy River Gold Mine, high-grade and bulk tonnage targets, 100% owned, adjacent to a former producer, 8,900 hectares, 12 years of assessment credits. So you can see the legend there, and you can see everything you need about the property right there in the legend. And the Bluff Point target, high grade and bulk tonnage targets, large alteration footprint, hematite, silica, potassium, and albite. Numerous gold showings, Straw Lake target, newly acquired through staking, strike extents of former producer, underexplored, which means with a little bit of effort and a little bit of time, a little bit of TLC, they may find something special. So you can see all the properties and all the areas and all the zones where they are drilling. So what are you looking for at the Bluff Point? Bluff Point target, gold-rich porphyry type deposits. Ontario examples, Cote Lake, I am gold, 9.97 million ounces of gold at 0.9 grams a ton, 2.43 million ounces of gold at 0.7 grams a ton. Hammond Reef, Agnoco Eagle, 4.5 million ounces of gold at 0.67 grams a ton. So here's some of their findings. And this is what it looks like at Bluff Point. So you can see the gold in the rocks. Straw Lake target, high-grade vein type deposit, underexplored strike extents of the historic Straw Lake gold mine, produced between 1938 and 1941, 11,568 thousand ounces of gold at 0.34 ounces ton gold. So nice looking gold right there. Bluff Point exploration, a historic exploration property from 1988 to 1992. 1988, prospector discovered grab samples of 17.55 grams a ton gold, 13.07 grams a ton gold, and 6.54 grams a ton gold. In 1992, Homestake Canada channel results 4.2 grams a ton gold over 6.2 meters, 3.08 grams a ton gold over 7.1 meters, and 1.1 grams a ton. KES early stage exploration in 2012 to 2017. This is where they really stepped in and started positioning themselves. 2012 to 2017, they were mapping, trenching, and drilling. Fingas showing grab samples of 101.8, 66.8, and 17.85 grams a ton gold, 3.2 meters of 5.2 grams a ton gold in channel sample. Homestake showing 20.2 meters of 1.7 grams a ton gold in channel sample, 21.7 meters of 0.6 grams a ton gold in drilling. Sandy showing 4.0 meters of 10.5 grams a ton gold in channel sample. So guys, these guys are just finding all kinds of opportunities here. 2019 claim acquisition, property expansion. Future plans, geophysics, follow up on untested prospecting and soil anomalies, and drilling. And that's what we want to hear. Drilling, drilling, and more drilling. So we already talked about the share structure. Love the share structure. Management owns 20% of the stock. Institutions own the other 15%. And the share structure is very, very, very tight, with only 57.82 million shares fully diluted, 3.45 million options, 48.53 million shares issued and outstanding, 5.84 million warrants. So a total of 57.82 million shares issued and outstanding, fully diluted, which is right in my wheelhouse. I believe this is a baby market cap, and I think that we're going to see this market cap go to at least 100 million. And at 100 million, that in my opinion, that gives us at least 400% upside. 400% upside would put us at least $2.50. Now, I'm not going to say it's going to go to 250, but I believe this could be at least a $1 stock, in my opinion. This is the contact information if you want to get in contact with Kesselrun Resources. Michael Thompson is the president and CEO. All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching this video. This is Rich from Rich TV Live, bringing you Kesselrun Resources for the first time ever. We are looking at this stock, so we will put it on our website. And to give you guys an example of our results have been phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you that. You can literally go to richtvlive.com, guys, and you can go to Rich TV's picks, and you can see all my picks right there, fully transparent for everyone in the world to see. Here's all my picks already from October, and I think you can already see that most of them are already in the green. We're already in the green with most of our picks. So, and we've made 90 picks so far in 2020. And out of our 90 picks, our average pick is up 138%. What is our trading style? We are momentum traders. And our trading idea is when you're up 10% or even 5% or more, always be willing to take profits. So for example, let's say you go up 5%, you get up 6%, 7%, and then you go down to 6%, take profits. Never let your profits disappear. If you're up 6% and it goes down to 5%, take your profits. Now, if it goes 5%, 6%, 10%, 15%, let it ride. No reason to sell. But then as soon as you see a dip, take your money and run. That's my strategy. And if you trade like that, you're going to win big, especially on my picks. Okay? Thank you, guys. I will add this new pick to our list. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. If you like this video, smash the like button, comment down below, and share this video everywhere. Kesselrun Resources, KES in Canada, KSSRF in America. I like this company. It's been on an epic run, on an epic tear. You can see right here in America, up 3.97%. And I guess it just went red in Canada. Weird. Let's see. So it was up early, and all of a sudden it just had a sell-off, and now it's down 4%. Volume is good, 479,000 shares. And this little dip might have just created a buying opportunity for investors. So stay tuned. I'm going to keep this on my radar, keep it on my watch list. I do not own shares, but if I do buy shares, I will let you know first. And members of our trading academy within our community will always know first about anything that we do 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. That's our modus operandi. And if you'd like to join our trading academy, you can email me at richtvlive@gmail.com. And you too can get in early on different picks and get our analysis and get access to our picks 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Good morning, Robert. How you doing today? Yeah, man, take the profit. Why wouldn't you take profit? Fabian says, hey, Rich, KES sounds great, but with gold under pressure and the DXY always ruining gold run, would it be best to be above 1900 gold before buying any gold? What's your view on the spot price and dollar strength? Actually, I think the opposite. I'd rather buy gold when the price of gold is down. So that way, when the price of gold explodes and your stocks explode, you can then take profits. Fabian says, I would love to buy KES. Good due diligence. Believe in this one. But with gold consistently being knocked down, I'm a bit concerned with buying new positions. In my opinion, yesterday gold drop was concerning. Well, my idea is when gold drops and these stocks drop, that's when you buy. And then when gold rips and these stocks explode, that's when you sell. That's my opinion on how to trade these stocks. Okay, guys, this is Kesselrun Resources, KES in Canada, just down 3% now, was up 3% early, down 3% now. I'm going to keep them on my watch list, keep them on our radar. I think there's a lot of upside here. And KSSRF. In America, as you can see, up 3% in America. So people just learning about this in America, probably for the first time now that we're talking about here on Rich TV Live. $15,000 shares have traded in America so far today and up almost 4%. All right, guys, have yourselves a great day. Hope you're winning. This is Rich from Rich TV Live, and I'll talk to you soon. Oh, another one of my picks, AMTX, another one of my top 10 picks for October 2020, having a monster day today, up 9%. Once again, congratulations to all members. We bring you the winners, and we bring them to you first, and we've done it again. PLTR, another one of our picks for October 2020. They're screaming today. CIT, another one of our picks for October 2020. They're up since we brought it to you from 17 to almost 20 now, and it goes on and on and on. And of course, TAT, we brought it to you pre-market at 41 cents, pre-IPO, today at 331, up another 13% on big news. And in America, up 18% at $2.62. Thank you, guys. Have yourselves a great day. It's your boy Rich from Rich TV Live, and I'm out. Peace. Now, I love to buy stocks when they're down. I don't like to chase green. So this is very interesting to me right now. Well, it was just at 43 cents. We're right now back to 44.5. So we'll see what happens here today. If anything crazy happens, I'll definitely come back. If there's any big news or breaking news or anything happening, please let me know. If you like this video, smash the like button, comment down below, and share this video everywhere so the whole world can also learn about this big winner, Kesselrun Resources, which has already run from 2 cents to 44.5 cents today. Okay, so it's already run in March from 2.5 cents to where it is right now at 45 cents and down 1%. Oh, so we were at 47, we've come down a little bit, and now we're bouncing back. It's traded 528,000 shares so far today. Massive, massive volume for this gold play. All right, guys, I'll talk to you guys soon.